just hours after it was banned and officially designated a terrorist group. More than 20 arrests.
Signed Liverpool shirt on the gravesite.
So sad. Rob in Portugal, thank you. Back here, police have made more than 20 arrests at a protest in Parliament Square supporting the group Palinstine Action just hours after it was banned and officially designated a terrorist group. Protesters voiced their support for the group during the demonstration, with some heard shouting, "I support Palinstine Action," as police made the arrests. The group was designated a terrorist organisation after claiming responsibility for the alleged sabotage of jets at RAF base Brize Norton, which police say caused around £7 million of damage. An 11th-hour legal attempt to delay the ban failed last night. Well, in a statement after the protest, the Metropolitan Police said Palinstine Action is a proscribed group and officers will act where criminal offences are committed. Our correspondent, Oliver Whitfield-Micic, was at the protest.
So the latest that we're getting from the Metropolitan Police is that more than 20 people have been arrested for offences under the Terrorism Act 2000. Now, that's after the Home Secretary moved forward with that prescription yesterday, signing that document, which then came into force at midnight last night, making it illegal for people to be a member of Palinstine Action or indeed to show support of Palinstine Action. And that can include displaying the logo of the now banned group or showing your support through encouraging words. And that's exactly what happened in Parliament Square at just after 1 o'clock today, where we saw dozens of people sitting on the steps next to the statue of Mahatma Gandhi, and then all of a sudden they brought out these signs which said, "I oppose genocide but support Palinstine Action." At that point, the Metropolitan Police moved in. They had about 50 or 60 officers who came in their big vans from the Territorial Support Group and then started to arrest those people who were showing support one by one. You know, speaking to the people that had turned up, they knew very well the risk that they faced of being arrested. That's because before they had turned up for this protest, the Metropolitan Police had put out on social media warnings that anybody who showed up to support Palinstine Action did face being taken into custody. But people ignored those calls because they fundamentally believe that the government has overstepped the mark here. They say that they should be allowed to support Palinstine Action because they believe that it is a non-violent direct action group. They say that the group hasn't harmed anybody in terms of physical violence. But under the Terrorism Act 2000, it is clear that an act of terrorism can also be constituted by the severe damage of property. And so the government, looking at the RAF planes at RAF Brize Norton, which were damaged with that red paint to the tune of what the government says is £7 million, believes that clearly this constitutes terrorism, and it allows the Home Secretary to move forward with that prescription. A move which was yesterday backed up by the High Court and by judges in the Court of Appeal, which both sided with the Home Secretary and didn't allow the group to bring in that pause. There is a slight chance that Palinstine Action could take their case to the Supreme Court, but we have to wait until Monday to find out whether that will be the case.
To Iran now.